The Script eat in my restaurant every time they're in Killarney when they start touring. They're the soundest lads on the planet. They even invited me to their concert and back to their after party last time they were down. If any band deserves success, it's the lads.
He's a lovely guy, actually.
That's Paul.
A funny thing was, we were walking up the street in Killarney. We decided to stay. Thank you very much. We decided to stay on a few days and have a bit of fun. And me and Danny were just walking down. This lad come running down the road, and I thought he's going to jump us or something, you know. And he goes, "Come on to the restaurant. I want to feed you guys." It was a small, little, tiny little restaurant. Because we were going, is the food going to be any good? What's the story? The food was unbelievable. His brother was a fantastic chef. And it was actually one of those really, really big surprises for us as far as the food and all.
A nice moment. Treyfos. The Script playing at Oxygen in the pouring rain, and Danny stood out in the rain getting soaked with all the crowd and telling us how they were in the crowd a few years earlier. Great band. I think I wasn't at it, but I think it was broadcast on maybe our competitors, 2FM, was it? And at the end of one of the songs, which one was it that the crowd just took over and
the Man Can't
Be
Moved,
and they just sang it and sang.
They do every night we played them on most songs, but that one particular is just one of those songs that they take it over, and we have to kind of just play along with them and play the music for them, let them sing it, and then about a minute later then we sing the song, because
that particular option, actually, we were only talking about it the other day. Amazing. It was before we went on stage, what we didn't see, it was only actually looking back on it, was they actually showed us getting ready before we went on.
On the big screen.
About 5 minutes. We didn't know. So everybody genuinely seeing me, I was shaking before I went on. It was our first time we'd actually played to that amount of people in our, in our home country as well. And but you see, like the look of nerves on our face, and then to turn around, I don't know what happened. We ended up playing in time. I sang in pitch. You know, everything happened at the start of the line.
And to find out later that we were on the screens getting ready backstage and everyone could see this.
Because people literally, it felt like they walked on the stage with us. And there was just an acknowledgement in the crowd that, like, you know, we have been in those festivals, and that's the point of the Script, really, is to go, we're no different from everybody else. You know what I mean? We drink the same water.
I know.
Well, you know what I'm saying? We were in that crowd, and it is very, very possible for you to be in that crowd one year and then be on the stage the next. That was kind of the point. But the Man Who Can't Be Moved was...
Them lads sound out. If you get it, you know.
Sound out.
They're sound out. They sound out.
Okay. Cool.
Please say hi to lads from me and tell them they are the most sound and genuine lads in the music business. Brian and Josie, we love you guys.
From Brian, Josie.
Myself, my husband and son were in Croke Park for the first Take That concert, and the Script were the warm-up act. It was their first Dublin concert. Danny got very emotional at the reception from his home crowd. They were amazing. And are improving all the time. Long may they continue.
Long may they continue to improve.
You notice the improvement. That's like when someone says, "Oh my goodness, you lost so much weight." You're like, so you're saying I must have been a fat idiot a while ago, was I?
Wasn't mad about Danny at the start of the voice, but thought he was the best one by the end. So you're constant improver.
I used to think you were an idiot, but now you're all right.
Now you're half
absolutely okay.
We're brilliant at that Irish shirt. Didn't really like you at the start.
Yeah, but now you're mildly tolerable.
Say what you mean.
I love your early stuff, Script. I love your early stuff.
There was the one, your PA's name is Amy, is it?
Yeah.
No, her parents were on saying that they missed their daughter a lot.
She's brilliant. Oh my God, the parents of the girl we kidnapped calling. He's really serious. We haven't let Amy go for years.
Let's see what else. Will's going through these for me. Sorry, Will. Origin question for Mark. Ask him, does he remember a wedding in Celbridge where he nearly knocked out the bride's father?
I don't know. I was running and I'd done a flip on the floor and I kicked the bride's flat in the face.
A hand flip?
Yeah, a full on flip.
Did you do gymnastics?
Yeah.
I did a bit of gymnastics.
Yeah, I did gymnastics,
What can you still do? Do you still... So when you
can break a hip.
I can. Can you do a cartwheel?
No, believe it or not, I woke up during the night after having a good. So I used to be really fit when I was a kid and run around the place, but I woke up during the night and I couldn't even walk. I was thinking, this happened in my sleep. I can't do that anymore. But
it didn't. You just don't remember doing that round off.
I don't remember. It was the extra wasted bottle of whiskey that did the job.
Can you ask Danny to say hi to Kerry Malone? She was very disappointed that she couldn't go to see you last night, as she's only 14.
Sorry, Kerry.
Sorry to all the under 16.
And Baz wants to know, if you become really good friends with Will.i.am, do you get to call him Billy?
Believe it or not, on the set of the video, I was calling him Billy.
Oh, yeah.
I was calling him Billy after a while.
Hi to Glenn from old friend Neil.
Neil.
Well done on your success, and you proved our career guidance teacher wrong.
Oh, yeah. Good man, Neil. I think I know who that is. Yeah, my career guidance.
What did he say? You will come to nothing.
He said to me, you couldn't do music as a career. Genuinely. I had a big argument with him, and I said to him, "Look, what about U2?" And he's like, "Oh, well, that's U2." And I said, "Well, I'm Irish, they're Irish. Why can't I do that?" And about 2 years ago, I went back there with our first album, signed by me and the boys, and I went looking for him, and he wasn't there, so I gave it to the new career guidance teacher, and I wrote a letter, and in the letter I wrote there, I won't say his name, lovely man though, and I put down, "Thanks for all that advice you gave me all those years ago. I'm so glad I never took it," Glenn, from the script.
But isn't that great as well, because he sort of in a way motivated you.
He did, yeah.
He was sitting there going, I knew that now. I know if I put that fire
He just, his idea was it had to be academic. My idea was I could do it, and here I am, so thank God.
The poor career guidance teacher gets some
he does
stick everywhere.
You were a little bit older when it happened for you as well, which makes a difference, doesn't it?
You appreciate it.
A bit more mature now.
I don't know about mature, we're definitely older.
I think, what happened.
A little bit more right, possibly rotten.
Saw the lads in the Aviva last summer, class. The song they did with Tiny Tempa was Tiny Temper, he says. Tiny Temper.
He has a temper.
Mega, very good band. And can you please tell the script that we cannot wait to see them play Radio City in New York City in 4 weeks, 4 days.
It's only 4 weeks away, lads. We need to rehearse.
I just got a shot of adrenaline there.
Me too.
That's a big venue, isn't it? Have you played there before?
No. The last place we played Central Park in New York, which was an amazing gig. It was like 10,000 people.
And will you be doing Jay Leno? No?
Yeah, we just confirmed.
They're so cool, those guys.
Jay Leno.
It's good. It's a really great guy.
He's really nice people.
Oh, what are you saying? Letterman isn't? Is that what you're saying?
Letterman's nice, but in fairness,
Leno's nicer. Is that what you're saying?
Studio's too cold.
He
keeps it like at minus 10.
So people don't go to sleep.
And he says you can't be funny in the heat. He says
Antarctica,
you can't fall asleep and you can't get comfortable either.
We're all jogging, trying to warm up before we go on. It's brutal.
We had a really funny thing on Letterman. We were backstage, and we from years and listening to the Bee Gees and stuff. We really appreciate their songwriting skills. I think they're fantastic. And they happened to be on one of the shows we did. Fallon, I think it was. We were on the show, and thought it was a great moment. We're going to get to meet the Bee Gees. It'd be really nice. We're always doing impressions of Bee Gees and all this stuff. And we went in, and finally it was the script meeting the Bee Gees, and one of the boys turned around. The Bee Gees says to me, "Listen, when I go out on stage, they're probably going to ask me to sing a Bee Gees song. So you just play it in G, okay?" And I suddenly remembered that he thinks I'm the house band. He thinks I'm in the house band. This is awesome.
He was kind of like, so hit me a G out there.
Hit me a G. We were like, no problem.
The gas thing is, I wouldn't even know what a G is.
And what Barry Gibb doesn't know is that Mark won't be there, but when he goes hit it, and there's not going to be everyone's going to be sitting there going,
some other dude. It was really funny.
Right, so this is the start of it. Good luck with the rest of the promo. Good luck with the album. It's free. It's in the shops now. Are you going back to The Voice?
I'd love to, if they'll have me back. But apparently there was more people editing out my curses than there was fixing those chairs to spin around.
Okay.
So
lovely to meet you.
Very nice.
Mark,
lovely to meet you.
Sorry about the mix-up at the start.
That's all right.
That's all right. I'm going to shave me hair right now.
2 fingers to the career guidance teacher.
2 fingers to me.
Sorry about that.
The Ray Darcy Show on